trolley.
Is the only half of the Colosseum wall which is still have the external part standing. So the only way we can tell how high the Colosseum was is to look at this part, which means 50 meters. And if today 50 meters won't mean much to us, we are used to much higher buildings. Then, first century after Christ, it was an extreme high structure. You should come a little bit closer because we can't avoid the traffic. See this box up above. So the tokens report any of these 76 public gates numerals, plus the story, plus the sitting area, which concerns, I tell you, the social position. In a few words, arriving here, people will be already divided. In the sense that the social class meant a lot, like it does today in a way, huh? Don't you think so? But it didn't pay, that's the point. The emperor cleverly was offering all these games, the way of races, the way of performances in the theaters, etc., to keep the people busy.
Well, you should have bought one.
I don't have any money.
Oh, you do too. Don't be so tight.
I don't. I have to go to the bank machine. I blew already 140,000.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound well.
No.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, this whole portage gone, huh?
Come on, just come over here and you can get it. Look.
Yeah, I love the rain.
Stop here, the Colosseum is an open air shop, we will in a few minutes. Scusa, posso fare? No,
Insomma, la vuoi fare?
no, vado dentro adesso.
Non lo vuoi? Ah, vabbè, come vuoi, eh?
Grazie.
Se lo vuoi, io ce l'ho qui.
Ok.
Lo vuoi?
Coming in and I'll wait a few more minutes because if the gate is not open, maybe the Colosseum is not open yet. So instead of waiting in the open. Today, after all, it was good, huh? We wait until everybody's inside and then we move somewhere else, huh? The last one should tell us. There will be the opportunity afterwards to go to the Alpha Gallery, which I think you will need to go because the view is much better. Do you mind to come a little bit more onwards because we still have to.
Grazie Gabriele.
Aquí podemos pasar en serio el Coliseo.
Una foto así,
So the truck driver. Want to take me?
What do I have to
This would be good. Right? No,
Fighting gladiators. There's no gladiators. Fish there is, but
Ronnie. Okay. Manta riser. Is everyone here? Nah.
Oh, come on, mate. Got a hatty camera now. Oh, take a picture of me, please, mate.
I said we've got to come back. I want to hear what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking at?
Hey, original steps, mate. Nice preserve. I was saying they were big people. Chamamos depois de Maria.
Tiro! Sì, però spara un vai. Spera qua. Vai, va. Oh! Cazzo, io oggi. Here, come.
To mało tak było.
Just come here with me.
Ma che c'entra quello?
Hulle name op die sitplekke geskryf waar hulle kan sit.
It's true.
Gladiators. Precies. Worst de worst. Weg. Never to be seen again. Taxi.
Camera. And I lost something, and now I just lost battery. Battery.
Rome in Spanje.
Senators, this one I explained just now, no? You forgot already? Populus square. The square is the conjunction anti-Latin which could be attached to the second noun, and Romanus. In a few words, when the arch was finished, by then Titus had died, just a little bit beforehand. But this is related to the Countess of Jerusalem. The arch is very informative, you know why? On the left side, it has the carving of the procession march. You will see the Roman soldiers arriving from this direction and carrying on their shoulders the Jewish candelabra, the menorah, which came into Rome from Jerusalem as a booty. So let's try and go instead. So it's marching like this, the arms change in the back. And as well, the slaves were brought in so everybody could be aware about the content. Slaves, the booty, everything was put into the public square. That's where we're going to end up in a while. But the march is just in the entrance into the forum with the arch in the background. This is like someone clicked, and it's still there after 1900 years. Do you think your pictures will last this long? No? We go this way, please. Special started. Remember that since the empire started with Caesar Augustus, for the next 300 years, Rome was the capital of the empire. So it was the center of their world. And the central part of Rome, furthermore, was this, the forum, because Rome originated on the hill on the side. So they consider the forum the belly bottom, that's how the Romans called it. So there is a specific spot, which we'll be passing afterwards, where you will read clearly umbiculus, which today you call umbilico, the correct word. Is that right or not? There. You see, as we have some of the rocks out of the ground, that's the way you can see how thick the first stratum layer is. There's three of those, but the lowest ones are smaller stones. And the bottom preparation, remember, to avoid the roads will be washed out when it floods today, there will be pebbles. So the rain can go through, otherwise it will move them out. All right? So we go straight ahead.
You really had an extra set of hands, don't you, Emil?
Yeah, I tell
Happy
you.
snapped in the film. You'd be exhausted by the end of the day.
Working out, mate. Working out.
Past 100 years, what happened 100 years ago, unification of Italy, that we began to protect the old buildings. So now the things have changed. We don't reuse the old for the new. But in the meantime, the old ruined buildings have been continuously, historically speaking, the 4th or 5th century before Christ. Still is not the original Rome. Where is the original Rome? Much beyond that point. So that's how much we are below here. Us, we are already on the fielding part, and nowadays we live up there, having all this. And this explains why this temple referred formally as the Forum. The Forum defined only an open space at the beginning, to mean afterwards in a much broader sense. As I told you, the political business section, shops were here as well. So when people used to come, today we say we go downtown, that was the central area. There would be all the porticos filled with shops around here. Today it's not so anymore, because if some buildings were kept in use, that became a church. And the Senate as well became a church. The rest, being neglected, fell down. And imagine again, as the street level is there, this was all covered up, the whole valley. There were houses, which they were demolished to clear it. So it's only after recent time that we can see all this. Can you read this? Part of the temple of divine. This Julius must be what? Julius Caesar, no? Julius Caesar after death became divine as well. It was a title given after death when a certain people of a certain importance were considered the gods. So an actual temple was built. Not only the title was given, so we can give you the address. You go there, you won't see it. Out of here, you won't see ancient Rome anymore. You understand the point? Because the newer part covers it. It was brought here in the public square because... That's why it stays well. But what about that? This is all. To arrive to nowadays. Every time you make it from here. Is it clear now? Yes, yes. So much of the art, and we had the Julius Caesar law court, which doesn't exist anymore. So this construction were made from the 2,000 years, from the switch of the century, for 500 years. This is where really they want to do the study. But still, they provide a chance to do further excavations. So think really how much you have below your feet. You don't realize it.
How low can you go?
Now, can you just move a little bit more forward?
Echo.
Yeah, sharp you, yeah? See, in the old area where the acoustic was very important, because otherwise, how did you communicate? So if on the major reason of the signing the structure was the majesty they wished to impress everyone, as I told you already, but the sound counted as well. Well, the senators were here to discuss the law. They were sitting on the sides, and the chairs were there, divided into two groups. And really, they couldn't whisper anything in secret because the voice would go like this, return to the other wall. Someone sitting there.
Wat sopnat alles. And that was 10 centuries ago, ground level. Holding the ground and that's we daarom.
So this defined the center of the world at that time, And that's where they start to calculate the distance. In reality, nearby that, there was this so famous golden pillar, which doesn't exist anymore. It was erected by the side, and it had some marks in gold, giving the distances of the major cities of the empire. So anyone would like to know how far Rome was from our home, the golden pillar was directly marked. So all the roads went in different directions, started the calculation from there. Which arrived by the arch outside.
Up to the Colosseum in the background. See?
I did.
I think. Here, I'll get one with you in it. Come on, Lou. Colosseum in the background. No, Colosseum where we were, the big round thing.
Oh, for Romeo. That's a nice car.
But it was a sphinx from
The town hall?
dedicated to the major gods, Jupiter, Juno, etc. So the emperor used to come here because it was attractive. Then after the visit, they only used it in the past, but now on the day when the next day.
Sono là, che dormivano.
You have to turn, look this way, and if from the middle the buildings on the side look parallel one to another, they are not. There is a slight diversion out. You understand it? And these wide
Oh.